Let's talk about the Miami Dolphins for this next 120. We want to know who is more important down the stretch for the Dolphins. Ajayi, the running back, or the Miami defense? We know the Dolphins improved to 8-5. They beat the Cardinals today 26-23, but they may have lost their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, for the rest of the season. He is believed to have an ACL injury. So who's more important, Ajayi or that defense?
Ajayi is for me. You talked about losing your starting quarterback. Ryan Tannehill was playing some real good football. Now you have Matt Moore, a quality veteran backup, but yet and still you want him to be as comfortable as possible in the pocket. So if you can generate that running game and keep the defense on their heels with a balanced attack, that can help the growth and the chemistry from your new starting quarterback in Matt Moore.
I just wonder, can you trust or rely on Ajayi yet? We know he had the stretch, back-to-back 200-yard games. He had another 100-yard game after that. But today against Arizona, I believe, maybe just 48 yards or so.
They did a great job. He had 48 yards on 20 carries.
I know last week against Baltimore, like 61 yards. Mm-hmm. It's been about a month since he rushed for 100 yards. So he might be most important, but I don't know. Can you rely on Ajayi? We coming into the season, we felt like if he was the number one guy, correct me if I'm wrong, we felt like they would be in trouble if he was the number one guy.
Yeah, and he came through with some big time plays and had big games to kind of get himself going. And now he's kind of disappeared a little bit. And that's the issue. When you start making plays, teams and coaches, they game plan for you to try to stop you. Now can he get right back on the radar again? He needs to if they're trying to make a playoff push.
We'll certainly have to see how it goes. Right now, the Dolphins and Broncos, both 8-5, but Denver has the tiebreaker for that 6th spot in the AFC.